Hello everyone, welcome back again to our channel Ayusam Thoughts. What's up? Hope you all are doing good. So today I'm here to talk with you all and share my views with you all about depression and mental instability, as we are getting news since yesterday about the demise of one of the very famous and talented actors, Sushant Singh Rajput. Whose demise is really shocking for almost all of us, because it is something which is unbelievable, and I myself didn't believe on this news at once, because he was so passionate and he had such a smiling face and such a he was such a positive person. So it's impossible for any of us to believe the news at once. And it is shocking more because of the fact that his demise was not at all natural. He attempted suicide, and which led to his death. And the reason behind till date is that he was suffering through mental instability, that he was suffering through depression, as the documents of doctors and medicine found at his home says. So one basic thing that we get to learn from this incident is that no matter how much wealth, how much fame you have, it's very important to have mental stability of your mind. No one could have imagined that person with so much success, and that success also which he attained through his own efforts, and as he had no reach in the Bollywood. The greatest lesson we get is that no matter how smiling the person in front of us is, we cannot interpret what is going through his internal mind. Only that person knows what he is suffering through or what is going through. A single smile does not decide that a person in front of us is happy or something. But at the same time, suicide is no solution. Loneliness is something that has two faces. As I think, when loneliness works in a positive way for you, it helps to analyze yourself and succeed in life in a better way. But when it acts in a negative way, it drags one to the path of death. And same has happened with the case of Sushant Singh Rajput. Talking about depression, in Indian society, I have often heard and seen it's like a taboo to talk about depression openly in front of people. People don't take it as a illness, or don't take it as something to be worked upon. They rather take it as something to be hidden. People don't want to open up about depression in front of people. I was watching one of the news channel in the afternoon, in which there was a psychiatrist present. She was saying that there is a big role of family members and loved ones to deal with the person who is suffering through depression, and depression is not at all a joke and not at all a matter to be that should be ignored. It's a very serious mental disorder. Most of us at times have in our life a breaking point where we feel that okay, we have lost everything, we are not left with any option now. My life is over, my career is over. But this time when we feel so, we need to communicate with one or two or some of the person who can understand our feelings and who can deal with our feelings. Mostly what happens is that when we share our stuffs, or when we share our problem with someone, that okay, I'm taking pills for stress, I'm so stressed, the doctor has prescribed me pills, people think it as taboo. अरे तुमको तो दिमाग की बीमारी है. अच्छा, लोग क्या करते हैं, मजाक उड़ाने लग जाते हैं, and there starts the problem. Every one of us know that there are more people who will drag your leg down than the people who are there to support you. But we should always find that one person in the crowd that can understand our feeling. If thousands are there to drag us down, there must be one person who will support us till the end. And we should find that one person, that loyal, that genuine person in our life. When a person is psychologically disturbed or not happy or stressed, the very first thought that comes to the most of the youths nowadays is that okay, everything is over, I am left with nothing, I should end my life, and there starts the problem. But only when we calm down, we think, okay, I was being rubbish, I should have not thought like that. But the mistake has already been started. When the very first thought of suicide or ending life or any sort of that thing or damaging yourself arises in your mind, you should seek help. No matter you calm down or what. Because the thought which has aroused first in your mind will arise many times later also in the future. And we are humans. We are full of emotions. We can control ourselves once, twice, thrice, 5 times, 6 times, but there is a breaking point for us also. If we are stumbling continuously, there is a chance of falling at some point in the future. So we should be prepared for our mental stability. We should seek help. We should seek for help for when the very first thought of ending or damaging oneself arises in the mind. Tell somebody, share thoughts with someone that sort of thing is striking in your mind. You need professionals' help of loved ones, help of some person that understands you. Maybe that will help rather than thinking, okay, this time I have managed to let go with this stupid thought, or I'll not think about it in future. But this does not happen. If your mind is striking with something once, it will strike you more times in future. See, I'm not any professional, so I'll not speak much about it, but I'm here to speak what I'm feeling right now. Every one of us has a breaking point at the time. I have, you have, every one of us have, but that doesn't mean that we should attempt suicide. Suicide is no solution. Suicide is a transfer of pain from you to others. You think suicide will give you relief? No. It will transfer your pain after suicide, after your death, to others. One should think of the family members, what would happen to them after my life. Sometimes we get so selfish that we think only and only about ourselves and no one else. We think that we are in pain, we are suffering, we have problems, I have this stuff that is obstacle in my life. But at the same time, we should also think about our family members, how they will react, how they will feel after our any sort of step that will cause harm to me. Society has a lot of contribution to the youths taking these severe steps, because humanity is somewhere lost on this earth. I don't think there's any humanity left on this earth, because and most of the time we have no job to do instead of talking shit about others. We continue talking about criticizing problems of others, just bullying others. So I'm not talking about only you or someone else, but I'm talking about every one of us. Me, you, everyone needs to support each other. And if you cannot do, or if you cannot contribute to do good for others, please don't talk ill or don't talk shit about anyone else that can harm their feelings, emotions. And of course, depression is not a joke. If you're feeling any stress, it's high time to reach out to professionals, doctors, your loved ones. Speak about it. Don't show others that you are happy and deep down you are feeling through suffering through something. It is not going to depression is not at all a joke. If you are feeling stress, even a minor stress, or speak about it. Talk to your loved ones who understands you. Seek help of professionals. Showing people that you are happy externally and meanwhile deep down you are suffering through something that if any guilt, anything, any sort of thing, then please seek help of others. Don't suppress your emotions, don't suppress your feelings. Expressing emotions does not make anyone weak. Moreover, it gives you strength. If you share your feelings, it gives you strength, it gives you confidence to talk about your problems more and more instead of hiding it. So this was it, and at last I would request all of you that if you can't contribute to do good for anyone, please don't speak shit about any person. You never know when and how it is going to pin them out, and how negatively this is going to impact them. As a YouTuber, I thought it is my responsibility, and also it was my emotion that I wanted to share with you all. I don't know to how many people this is going to reach out to, but whoever can see this, I hope it gives you a positive impact. Thank you so much.